What is up, everyone? I'm back with another video today, and I am going to be explaining to you why you are failing Amazon FBA. There's a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of reasons why a lot of people aren't making a lot of money through FBA, and today I'm just going to be sharing them with you. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please drop a like if you do. So let's just get straight into it. And the first reason why a lot of people are not making a lot of money in Amazon FBA is because they do not see the big picture. Let me explain. A lot of people do get very scared when they're going into a niche where thousands of people are trying to make money as well, and that person does not think they could be making profit. Let me tell you right now, yes, I understand that there is a big competition in this field, but you can terribly surpass everyone by just doing one thing. You have to understand that Amazon is just a big search engine, and because Amazon is a search engine, you have to use keywords. A lot of people do not use keywords, and that's where they make the mistake. As long as you create keywords and rank for keywords, you're gonna surpass them all. Let me give you an example. This clicker that I use every single video, let's say there's millions of this, right? And hundreds and thousands of people, I dropped it, but hundreds and thousands of people are trying to sell this item. It does not matter if none of them are ranking with a keyword. I want you to still manufacture this product and still sell it with a keyword. As long as you rank one for the keyword, you're gonna surpass them all, and it doesn't matter how many clickers there are in this world and how many people are trying to sell it for a profit, because as long as you get that rank one for a keyword, you're gonna surpass them all. So number one is to understand that Amazon is a search engine and that you have to be looking and be striving to hit number one on keywords. And number two is because they do not have enough experience with it. I really do believe that doing FBA, you should have a mentor, someone by your side, checking to see if that product is going to be profitable, yes or no. An example of this is when you're first starting off with a sport, whether it's baseball, soccer, football, golf. It doesn't matter if you're starting off with an instrument, whether you're playing piano, guitar, violin. You need someone who has experience next to you to guide you through it. You can't just randomly become a genius in playing soccer or being a genius playing piano. You need someone that has experience with it to guide you through it, and I think that's the same thing with Amazon FBA. You definitely need someone by your side to help you with products. And yeah, a lot of people are trying to just chuck out an item, hoping, crossing their fingers that this item is going to be the $1 million item, and I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. I definitely think that you need a mentor, or you need prior knowledge and experience before you actually get that $1,000 item or $1 million item, and so on. So that's just number two, and I think that you do need a mentor or someone who's experienced before to be there by your side. And number three is actually that they do not put in enough money. For example, dropshipping was very popular because they did not want to put in a lot of money. Dropshipping, you can only put like half of your investment in, and then you'll be fine. You won't lose money. I'm sure it will work out. However, if you want to do FBA, you actually need to put not only half, but the other half too, and completely put all your investment in it. A lot of people on YouTube, Instagram, social media claim like, oh, you could do FBA with $1,000, but that mathematically doesn't make sense. The only way it will make sense if, let's say, oh, they get free shipping from China to Amazon warehouse, and what their product costs like 10-15 cents to make, and they only make like a thousand of them. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you want to do FBA and you're actually committed to doing it, you actually need to be putting in a lot of money. And I know it's scary. This is why I think it kind of hits number three. you need a mentor or someone who's experienced it by your side, because it is a very scary investment to do. But I do think if you do have a mentor and you actually do put in enough money, you could succeed in this area of FBA. Mainly because, like I said before, a lot of people aren't willing to commit all that money and to commit a lot of money into doing FBA. Unlike dropshipping, where you could kind of get past it by just putting in a little, but once again, FBA, you need to put in everything. So that's number 3, 4, yes. You can't just invest a little bit of money into it. You need to go completely into it and make sure that you are not afraid and you are 100% sure about the product that you are manufacturing. So that's number 3, 4. And number 4, I know I was like 3, 4, I don't know what's wrong with me, but you need to create a better listing. A lot of people who make it and try to do FBA, their listing isn't that cool. It's usually just a generic picture of the photo, maybe a side view, maybe a back view of it, but it's not that good. I would recommend getting a picture that where you are using the product. For example, this would be a good picture. Something like that. Me using the product, you know? It can't just be just this itself. It needs to be a real life picture of me using it, so it shows people what it kind of looks like life size, how to use it kind of, and stuff like that. Also, there's also a video option, which I highly recommend you doing, because it also shows that you put more thought and more effort into the product itself. Just be sure to make your video on the product for FBA, and also that use every single picture that they allow you to upload. Even if people don't look at all of them, it's very important to have them all up so people have the option to. So if you do, or if you're going against another listing with the same exact clicker, yours looks a lot better, so a lot of people tend to go to your product other than the other, if that makes sense. And that was number 4. And yeah, I think, okay, I'll give you one more bonus one. So actually the bonus one is be different. If you want to go above and beyond, for example, on this clicker, right? I don't know if you could tell, but right there, there's a little dot right there. And for that dot, it actually is kind of a blue color. So basically, if it's blue, it means that it's connected. But if you want to be different, maybe you could add on more colors on the side, or more colors that represents other things like low power, stuff like that. When it's charging, stuff like that. You could definitely create and make your items more different. And that's up to you if you want to do that. That's just being above and beyond, so that your product isn't just a generic product that everyone has listed. But once again, it is not really that important. It's just another bonus one that I'm just throwing out for you guys. So that's kind of a bonus number 5. So thank you so much if you guys made it to the end of the video. Please make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to my channel if you want. It will mean so much to me. And yeah, if you comment down anything below, and I'll make sure to get towards it, watch it. I'll read up through everything, I'll reply, and I'll even make a video. Maybe make a video on what you suggested if you want to learn more on making money through Amazon, whether it's FBA, arbitrage, dropshipping, I got you. So make sure you guys subscribe and watch my next video, which is going to be posted next week, 7 a.m. as you guys should know by now. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a fabulous weekend or week. Doesn't matter. It depends when you watch the video. But peace.